Hi, I'm Quincy Spencer, Director of New Student and Family Programs.
And I'm Allison Leach, Assistant Director of Parent and Family Programs. Welcome to the Razorback family.
Your student is going through an exciting yet stressful time as they start their collegiate career at the University of Arkansas.
They're probably anxious about what's to come and a little unsure of what to expect, while still excited about this new adventure. You too, as a family member, will likely go through some changes and transitions. Not to worry though, we have some tips to help you help them throughout their first year at the U of A. Throughout your student's college experience, it's important to set expectations so your student will have a successful and fulfilling first year and beyond.
Discuss both your expectations and your student's expectations so everyone is on the same page. Be open to discussions and willing to cover the difficult subjects like grades, alcohol usage, travel, and budgeting.
Remember, if your student knows where you stand on an issue, then they can rise to meet your expectations. Whether you use Skype, emails, text messages, or traditional phone calls, keep in touch with your student. Don't necessarily call every day, but check in periodically to see how they are adjusting and liking their new grown-up lifestyle. You might consider setting up a specific day and/or time for those check-in conversations. Remember, communication is key to helping your familial unit stay close and connected.
A lot of times parents encounter people who tell them that since their student is moving off to college, that it's time to let them go. Your student may be growing up and embarking on a new journey, but that doesn't mean that you have to let them go completely. You are essential in your student's college experience, and we want you to be there, supporting them along the way.
Instead of letting your student go, we encourage you to let your student grow. College is a time of learning and development, and sometimes that means your student has to choose their own path and take action on their own. Because of this, your role will probably change to something similar to a life coach instead. Give them advice and encourage them to take action if they are having an issue or need academic assistance.
Challenge them to resolve conflicts with their roommates or within their friend groups. It's also important to follow up and see if you could help support them or recommend any resources for their ultimate success.
Always remember, you are a partner in your student's college experience, so don't feel like you have to let them go.
Your student will likely feel the biggest onset of homesickness within the first 48 to 72 hours. The University of Arkansas has a variety of programs and activities like Hog Wild Welcome Weeks, Razor Bash, Help a Hog, and Friday Night Live to help your student find their place and meet new people on campus. The best way to help your student avoid the onset of homesickness is to be supportive during this time. Encourage them to tell you all about their new adventures on campus, both good and bad. Not only will it help them relieve some stress and anxiety, it will also keep you in the loop too.
Encourage your student to get out there and get involved. We have over 400 student organizations, from video gaming to Associated Student Government, the Volunteer Action Center to college-specific organizations. Your student is sure to find their place here at the U of A.
Don't be surprised or afraid if your student calls home and explains that they've decided to change their major from what they originally planned on studying. It is common for many students in their first year to do their own self-discovery and exploring and taking a different course of action. You can encourage your student throughout this process by recommending resources like the University Career Development Center or meeting with their academic advisor. These resources will help your student make educated decisions about potential career paths and provide insight into the profession they are considering. Your student will probably have a list of things they're looking forward to doing or achieving during their time in Fayetteville. This is a great opportunity to discuss with your student what they want out of their college experience. What kind of legacy do they want to leave on the University of Arkansas? Do they want to do anything different from high school to college? Help them set goals and achieve their dreams, but remind them that they have 4 years to accomplish everything. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. As your student embarks on their journey at the University of Arkansas, know that there are a variety of faculty, staff, and resources available to help you both along the way. Our office in particular has many programs and services available to help ease the transition and ensure both you and your student have a positive experience on the Hill.
Find us on Facebook and Twitter, sign up to receive our monthly Razorback Parent e-newsletter, and join us for Family Weekend. After all, your student doesn't have to go it alone, and neither do you. Welcome to the Razorback family, and go Hogs!